everyone. Hi, this is Marissa. Thank you for joining me for yoga today. We're just gonna have some fun and I'm gonna include some stretches for your hands, for your wrists, especially if you're working at home or sitting in front of the computer a lot while we're all stuck at home. So let's get started. Bring your feet right underneath your hips. Straighten your arms out to the side. Flex your palms up so you don't just wanna dangle here. Like push the walls away from you and start making circles going backwards. You can hear my shoulder pops almost every time. Okay. Now let's go front. Palms to the ceiling, raise the roof. And then palms to the floor, push down. Palms face the front, give somebody a big hug. You want a lot of energy in your hands so you can feel it in your chest here. And then roll the shoulders front, palms back, and push the wall behind you. And one more time, flex, circles going back. Circles going front. Just starting to strengthen the forearms now. Palms face front, big hug. Went out of order, palms back. Raise the roof. Your shoulders should be getting a little bit fatigued. Push the floor down. And now swing. After a couple swings, just kind of dropping the arms, bending your knees. Maybe you want to take some full circles. I always pretend like I have little weights on my wrists so they feel really heavy. And at the bottom, notice which hand is crossing in front. Make sure you switch. Now let's go the other way. So at the bottom it's heavy and then the arms just float to the top. And then switching the cross of your wrists. Open your feet about shoulder width apart. Easy twist. You're gonna let your arms kind of flap. Hit your belly and hit your back. It's okay if the knees swivel with you. And come back to center. Bring your feet back underneath your hips. You're gonna drop your right ear to your right shoulder and reach your right fingertips down as far as you can go. Keep your belly tight here to protect your back. Then inhale, come back up. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder, left fingers go down. And inhale, come back up. A few more times. Exhale, right ear down. Inhale up. Left, exhale. And come back up. One more time each side. Right ear goes down. And up. Left ear. And up. Now bring your chin to your chest. Bend your knees. And stand up, neutral spine. Chin to chest. Bend your knees. And stand up. Keep this going. Bend your knees. Spread your back wide. And come up. You should feel your shoulder blades moving apart like a cat. Inhale, come up. 2 more times. Exhale. And last time. Good, now we go into extension. Pull the shoulders back. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, neutral. You can stay here, hands in front. Or you can take your hands behind your back, squeeze the elbows in, look up, and come back to neutral. So with the hands behind your back, you're straightening the elbows and looking up, and then coming back here. I always imagine I have a tail, and my hands are trying to reach down the tail. One more time. Let's put it all together. Right ear to right shoulder. Left ear. Chin to chest. Look up. And neutralize. Again, right ear. So this is a very simple sequence you can do in the middle of your workday, or if you've been just sitting down too long on the couch or something, chin to chest. and look up. One more time, right ear, left, chin to your chest, bend your knees, and look up. Good, at the top of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. If it's your first fold of the day, bend your knees. Try it again. Shake your head, yes. And shake your head, no. Slowly roll up. Keep your head heavy. And let's try that again. Inhale, reach up. Open your feet hip width apart. Exhale, forward fold. And now this time, I want you to bend your right knee. Bend your left knee. Bend your right. And bend your left. So whichever leg is straight, bend your right. Pull the shoulder away from your hip. Bend your left. And last time, bend your right. And bend your left. Bend both knees a lot and slowly roll up. One more time. I just want to start easy today. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, drop it down. Put your right hand on the ground, straighten your left leg and twist. Left arm is up. If the ground's too far, you're here. Hand on your thigh, look up. And then come back to your fold wherever that is. Hand on the left leg or on the ground, left side, right arm up. And come back down one more time. Right hand down, bend the right knee, twist to the left. And come down. Twist to the right. And come down. Inhale, halfway up, bring your hands to your shins. Suck the belly in and see if you can lift up your heels. While you lift up your heels, can you tighten your knees, tighten your quads, and pull the shoulders out of the ears. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, hands down. Bend your knees, drop your hips to your heels, lift your head up. And then exhale, forward fold again. So drop your hips as much as you can while keeping the heels down. So squat, bend your knees, heels are still down, chest up, head up, and then forward fold here. Last time, squat down, head up. Now halfway, plant your hands, step back to your plank pose. In your plank pose, I want you to shift your shoulders a little bit farther front, or if you're in table, shift your shoulders a little bit past the wrist so you can feel a stretch here through the heel of your hand. And we'll stay for 5. Remember, shoulders apart. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. Once you're down, bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. Lift up through the chest, push the shoulders down, relax your bum. Hover your right elbow off the ground. Now reach out to the right corner. Look at your hand. Bring the elbow back in and place it down. Hover the left elbow, so the right one has to engage. Reach to the left corner like you want to grab something. Bring it back in and lower it down. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, high cobra. And easy exhale, child's pose. Push your hips back. Tabletop, all 4s. Kneeling cat and cow. Inhale into cow face. And then exhale into cat. Inhale, look up, and as you look up, pretend you wanted to slide your heel of the hands to your knees. Words. And then exhale into cat. You wanted to push your hands front. That's what it feels like. Inhale, cow, pull. Feel your lats engage. Pull the heel of your hands towards your knees. And then exhale, push. Fingertips front. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Flatten your back. Lift up your right leg. Keeping your hands where they are, you're going to round your back and bring your knee to your nose. Knee to the nose, not the nose to the knee. So the knee has to come way front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the knee front. Inhale, lengthen. Try to keep the shoulders above the wrists. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Stay here. Kick into the left toes. Left hand goes up. Reach back and touch your right toes. Bend the knee for 3. Bend the knee for 2. Bend the knee for 1. Stay here. Spinal balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Both hands down. Left leg up. Find your balance. Watch the belly. Make sure it doesn't just relax. Pull it up. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale, suck it in. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale in. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale in. Lengthen. Spinal balance. Tapping left toes this time for 3. For 2. For 1. Now stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Push it back. Pedal out your feet. Look at your hands. Walk your feet to the front of the mat. Halfway up. Forward fold. Bend your knees, stand up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Stay here. Take your squat, drop your hips. Take your fold. Maybe you want to grab opposite elbows. Bend your knees, look up. And drop your head. One more time. Bend your knees, look up. A little bit halfway up, hands down, step back to plank. Again, in plank, shift your shoulders a little bit front. Hold. 5, 4, 3. Make sure you're gripping through the fingertips. 2, and 1. Come down. Interlock your hands behind your back and point your index fingers at your heels. Breathe in. Kick into the toes. Lift the chest up. Now, if the hands like to rest on the butt or the back, try to lift them away from your body. Stay for 5. Steady breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. High cobra. Hands under shoulders. Inhale. Reach up. Turn your head to the right. Turn your head to the left. Look up. Child's pose. This time bring your knees together And bring your hands by your feet, palms up. You want to round your back a whole lot. Tabletop. Now we're getting into the little bit of wrist maintenance that I talked about in the beginning. So from tabletop, I'm going to start with my left hand, just so you can see. With your left hand, twist out to the left side so that your fingers go to the edge of the mat and then they point back towards your left knee. So you go to the pinky side, twist, and bring it back. The heel of your hand should be parallel to the front of your mat. Use your right hand to stamp down on the top of your left hand. Keeping your elbows straight, begin to push your hips back slightly. Now as you do this, watch the heel of the hand. The goal is to keep that grounded. Don't go back too far where you lift it up. If you're doing it right, or if you're tight, you'll feel it right in here in your forearm from all the gripping, from the typing, from the texting. It's working this muscle here. So just push your hips back as much as you're comfortable. And if you're here and you already feel it, just stay here and then slowly, slowly. Imagining there's a lot of space in the joints. Any tugging or pulling that you feel, maybe back off, take a couple breaths, and as you exhale, sink just a little bit deeper. Now from here, we will remove the right hand, and keeping the base of the fingers down, you'll start to lift the heel of the hand. So think about all the fingers staying down minus the thumb. The four fingers, I don't know if you can see. So we're creasing here at the knuckles and getting all those little nerve endings there. And keep peeling it back, back, back like it's a sticky piece of bubble gum. And then once you come up, shake out your wrist. Let's try the other side. So with your right hand, twist it out to the right, so the pinky edge. Spiral the heel of the hand front. Step one. Step two, plant the hand. I also like to fix my thumb because my thumb is bent. Straighten the thumb, stamp down. Take an inhale, and then exhale slowly. Start to lean the shoulder behind the hand and the hips back. I'm right-handed, so this side is stronger, which means it's tighter, so I can't go as far. Couple of breaths, breathing in and breathing out. And then slowly we'll get into the fingers. Take one more breath in and out here with the whole palm down. And then just start to lean back and allowing the palm to rise while keeping the four fingers down. And then shaking it out. Going back to the left hand. So the first one we went like this. Now for the second one, you're going to put the back of your hand down. So we stretched under the forearm, now we're going to get the top. So the fingers are still pointing back towards the left knee, but this time the palm is up. Plant the right hand on top and watch your elbow, spiral the elbow front, and same idea, take an inhale, and then as you exhale, push it back. And we warmed up the forearms in the first exercise we did with the arms stretched out, pressing the walls away. That fired up this muscle, so it might already be a little bit sore. And then slowly release. Same on the other side. Flip back of the hand down, and then push your hips back. you're done, you can come to a comfortable seat. I just want to finish up here with the hands and the wrist. Starting, right hand grabs left thumb. It's traction. You're going to pull like you wanted to rip your fingers off. I promise they won't come off until the day that they do. And go down all your fingers like that, maybe 2 pulls each. And go do the right side when you're done. Once you're done, straighten your arms out in front of you. Bring your index fingers close together without moving your arms. Little fishy swim. Maybe 8 to 10. And then go the other way, pinkies out. You'll notice one way's easier. Make 2 fists, circles. Other way. And that should be it for the hands. Let's go back to downward facing dog and check in to see if it feels different now. And this time in our downward facing dog, inhale, 3-legged down dog. Lift up your right leg. Step the right foot between your hands. Drop your left knee down. Come up to your right thigh. Relax the shoulders back. Lift the left arm up. Pat yourself on the back. Lean up and over to the right. Come back down. Lift up your back knee, but try to keep your hips pretty low. And just breathe here. Push the left heel towards the back of your mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Left leg up. Step between your hands. Right knee down. Hands on your thigh. Right hand up. Pat yourself on the back. Lean up and over towards the left. Hands down. Lift up your back knee, but keep your hands down, hips low. Step back to downward dog. Look at your hands. Walk your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Balance on your toes. Make a T with your hands. Hold it. Heels down, forward fold. Grab your elbows. And slowly bend your knees. Stand up. Once you're up, pick up your right knee. Interlock your hands around the knee. Lift it high. We're going to step back to our runner's lunge. So inhale, squeeze the knee up. And then exhale, one big step, hands go down, leg goes back. And the good news is you stand up again. Inhale, head up, chest up, leg up. Exhale, step it back. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Turn out the right toes, warrior one. Warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Triangle, left hand down. Right hand down. Runner's lunge. Stand up, right knee to the chest. Don't fall down, teacher. Samastiti. Left side inhale. Runner's lunge. Exhale. Come right back up. Inhale, shoulders above hips. Runner's lunge. Exhale. Last time. Stand up. Step it back. Warrior one. Warrior two. Triangle. Left hand down, runner's lunge. Stand up. And Samastiti. One more time, and then we'll be lying down soon. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Grab opposite elbows. Bend your knees, squat down. Lift up your head. Forward fold, head down. Hips up. Bend your knees. Head up, hips down, and straighten. Last time. Squat low. And step it back to plank. Five, four, three, two, one. Lower down. This time, if you can, grab your feet. Inhale, reach up with the toes. Reach up with the head. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit down. Straighten your legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Sit up tall, bend your right knee in towards your chest. Inhale, Left arm up. Exhale, give it a hug. Look over your right shoulder. Unravel, switch your legs. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, give it a hug. Unravel. Next up is fire log. You're going to stack your ankle above your knee and your knee above your ankle. It's not this, so the feet need to be dangling outside if that's not accessible to you and it's like, what the heck? I want you to sit crisscross applesauce and just put one leg in front first, okay? Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, put your right hand down. Left arm reaches over the ear. If you are stacking your shins like I am, it's really a great stretch for the left waist because this foot is keeping this hip grounded, forces you to be in the right place. And go the other way. This one's a little bit harder because the right hip likes to go up. So use your left hand, try to keep it down. And take a forward fold here. Walk your hands out. And even if you are not folding with the tight hips, you could drop your chin to your chest and maybe rest your hands on your thighs. Switch your legs. I'm about to sneeze. We'll see if it comes. Left leg in front or left leg on top. Inhale, reach up. Left hand goes down. And you can play with this top arm here. I really enjoy reaching back like I'm holding a platter, opening the chest. Try the other side. And then taking your forward fold, whatever that looks like on your body. Deep hip opener. Inhale, sit up, butterfly. Soles of your feet together. Knees apart, sit up nice and tall. And then exhale, fold front. Bend your knees, step your feet down in front of you. Have your heels a little bit away from your bum. Bring your chest forward to your thighs, then the elbows, boobies stick out. Exhale, straighten your elbows and hollow your stomach here. Feel your shoulder blades move apart, tuck your chin to your chest. This is similar to what we did standing. Inhale, remember looking up, going hands back. And then exhale, looking down. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Now from here, I want you to claw your way down. Slide your hands down your thighs or up your thighs. And once you're down, cross your right ankle over your left knee, figure four stretch. You can stay here working the knee out. You can thread the needle, grabbing around the shin or underneath the leg, or you can wrap both arms around the outside of both legs, just a different stretch. Step the left foot down, switch your legs. Left ankle over right thigh. Inversion. Waterfall your legs above your hips. If you want to take shoulder stand, take shoulder stand. If you're in shoulder stand, ear pressure pose, knees into the ears. If you're on your back with me, hug your knees into your chest. Feel the pressure of the thighs moving in towards your belly, towards the ribs. Try to relax the front of your hip creases. Your full back is still on the ground if you're bending the knees into the chest. If you're in ear pressure pose, relax your neck, don't move your head. Those of you in ear pressure pose, slowly roll down. Everyone will meet with their knees in towards their chest, ending with a twist. Drop your knees over to the right. Look to the left. Drop your knees to the left and look to the right. Shavasana. Straighten your legs. Turn your palms to face up. Close your eyes. Reach your hands above your head. Make your way up to a seated place. Hands together at your heart center. And maybe you can check how your wrists feel by simply bringing your hands lower down on your chest. Feeling the flexibility through your wrists, through your fingers. Thank you guys for letting me be here for your practice. I hope you're doing well. Let me know if you have any special requests. And until next time, namaste.